You guys are good to go. That is not default Ike. That is this one, right? No, this one. All right.
Close enough.
Now this is another matchup that I admittedly do not have a lot of experience with.
I have some experience with Spawn Man. He's a pretty good player. I believe just outside of the top 10 in Knoxville.
E-Man actually just lost this set, to answer your question. All right. Oh, why did I... I forgot to update the characters. Just a moment. I think I just do that. All right, that looks much more accurate to what we're seeing on the screen.
Looks like Dany's already taking a solid lead.
That's Spawn using his resources very well, being able to get back to stage. It seems like a hard thing to deal with against Wolf. He's already got a really good kit for two-framing, very linear recoveries like Ike's.
I've got plenty of experience with Spawn, but not a whole lot on Dany. All I know about him is he's the best player in the state as of this moment.
Oh yeah, this is no one to be scoffing at.
Neither of these players are anyone to be scoffing at, though.
I think this could be very explosive, but it does seem to be off to a very early... Oh, yep, good example of that. He's already getting good conversion, sending him off the stage. Tacking on some very solid damage. It's still pretty even.
Although, Spawn Man still down a whole stock.
It seems like a very tough job getting back on a stage against a character like Wolf, but he's doing a very good job.
However, though, Ike is a very strong and capable player, and he's going to go down again.
Amazing read from Dany, or I guess coverage, being ready for that high side B. A lot of Ike's like to go for it, as you can get a relatively lackluster landing and get good pressure and movement.
Now the question is Dany going to go off with a 3-stock? Are we going to get our first 3-stock of stream?
Let's see it. Good up, he had a shield that should be very close to taking
Still
a stock.
alive.
Looks like
Dany showing great survivability right now.
Oh, that's going to be some damage taken from E-Man. Good coverage on the roll.
Almost had that 3-stock to start the match. That first match is going to go to Dany.
You can tell Dany's got some experience in this matchup, or at least good fundamental understanding of the game. He adapted very quick, covered a lot of options. I'm excited to see how Spawn Man makes a comeback here.
Dany, of course, being the #1 seed in the entire tournament, so any loss, you can basically consider an upset against him.
That's right. I think a lot of people are looking for an underdog win. I'm excited to see who pulls through.
Who wouldn't?
Very patient start. Both of them respecting the other's options. Looks like they were both waiting on something from each other. Some good awareness. Oh, great conversions. Off to a solid, I guess not. good percent lead so far. Oh, amazing pressure.
Very different from first match.
Oh.
Looks like Spawn Man taking an early lead already.
Yeah, that was an amazing up smash. It's one of those situations where despite seeming choreographed, it can be very hard to react to something like that or respond to it, especially if you're in the process of making that decision as it is. But we've got...
I know I've spoken to Spawn Man a little bit over the past few days. He told me he's been aiming to finally hit that top 10 spot in Knoxville, and I think this is a great way to do it.
Yeah, I would love to see at least a game taken. I think he's clearly capable. He's showing some amazing adaptation from the first game, which seemed to be a lot tougher.
Now, just for reference, Dany is the 1 seed in this tournament. Spawn is a 33 seed. So there's already a huge skill difference according to the seeding.
But as it is, he's keeping it very close, proving that seeding is not everything in a bracket path if you're aware of your matchup and aware of your character. Ike's got such a strong jab.
Ike is one of my least favorite matchups to play against as a Kirby main.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine. He's got some amazing pressure and amazing tools for dealing with arch recoveries, as I'll call them, like Kirby has.
Now, Ike may have the melee range over Wolf. The Wolf does still have that stun going. If you're not careful, that thing can actually do some damage.
According to Shower Thoughts Wet, Ike is his least, or their least favorite, because they rejected them on Valentine's Day.
Try a different character. Trust me.
Ike's not looking for anything serious apparently, but he's looking very serious. His final stock of this potential final stock of this set. He's got it back to even.
And with the way he started it, it could very well be completely even still.
In the strength of Ike's conversions, he can definitely make some good mileage off of this and potentially get a game win. Let's hope for
But of
something
course,
good.
Spawn has to play his cards right if he wants to do that.
Dany throwing out that relatively safe on whiff. Now Smash is kind of hard to catch, or at least for me. Oh, he's
And it looks like that's going to be game.
Unfortunate. Great showing from both players. The adaptation was very good. I could see it coming back slowly, but Dany was able to respond just in the nick of time.